What's going on YouTube? It's your boy JV. We're backing off another Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Today we're going to be going over Neymar in Marvel Rivals. It's good. This is going to be a good guide for beginners. Show you a little, maybe some things that you may or may not know. If you feel like you're an advanced player, I hope you learned something from it. But if you guys haven't already, man, please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and then comment down below if there's anything I missed and any sort of guides you particularly want to see in the future. I'll make sure I get to it. So let's hop right into it. So, for this character, he is not an up in the front line type of damage character. He's kind of holding it down in the back line. Your main job when playing this character is going to make sure that your support characters stay alive. So if we go over his kit, kind of the main things you want to do is, so if you right click, he obviously does like a super throw. He takes out a good amount of damage. And like if I just left click, he just does these throws with the sword. They're a little bit slower, than not as fast as you can see, but they're pretty cool. But if you notice, there's a little bit of a delay here from when the first throw to the second throw. So the main way you kind of want to hop into the fray when you're throwing down damage from deep is you want to right click first and then do the second throw, and you'll see there's a little bit less of a delay there, and that's how you're going to mow down people a little bit more. But that's just for throwing. Now what's cool is that there is no fall off damage for Namor's throws. Now it isn't a it's, you know, when you're throwing stuff with him, he is throwing basically a projectile. So if you look here, I have to throw where the character is going to be, not where he's at. So you see, like, I can easily miss. It's not just automatically just going there. So I have to throw where he's running to. So a lot of people kind of forget that. Now with his kit, he gets these little octopuses that you can toss down, right? So I'll put one here and I'll put one here. And they'll start shooting and they're going to shoot at the immediate bot. But if I throw over here, see how all of a sudden their rate of fire went up? So what's really cool is that these octopuses will kind of act as little turrets. And the little turrets will do damage to anything that's in their vicinity. But eventually they go away. And then there's a little bit of a timer for how long they stay. So if I throw them down again, right, I can do this, and you see they're tossing it there. So to show you, they get there's a little bit of splash damage from the spear. And look, I didn't even target that one. And even that one, he's a little far away, so he's not part of it. But now look, there's a timer for when the octopus is coming back. But look, if I get kills, the timing it takes for the octopuses to come back it's doubled. Which is pretty sick. So the kind of like the way you want to play Neymar for in the game. So let's say back here we have our support characters. You would want to basically throw the octopuses down, and if you get pushed by like a Venom or any sort of character, they're going, as soon as like they enter, you throw like a spear at him real quick, and then their rate of fire is going to go up. And then when they do go away, because you're playing the distance, as soon as you get a frag, the octopus's timing for the turrets they're gonna come back almost instant, and you kind of want to do that. So you're playing the distance, because if not, he doesn't really have a good escape. I mean, Namor's other ability is his shift, where he goes into this spear, where he is guarded. If Magneto tries to ult him, if Iron Man tries to ult him, Jeff tries to ult him, he'll negate it fully and be totally okay, and he'll have a short little time of being able to fly away, which is really cool. But you know, because how slow his fire rate is, you can get mowed down kind of easily in the front lines. So definitely you want to play the poke game. You want to be a poke master with him. And, you know, when you land headshots, you are going to do more damage. So like as an example, like, let's see, like if I hit the bottom of this character, look, 3, it's going to take 4 hits. So when you're using him, you definitely want to, whenever you can, aim for the head. And what's pretty cool is, like, let's see, like if I aim a little bit above, look, I'm getting the headshot bonus. It's still giving me, because it's got kind of a small area of effect, so it's giving me the ability of it still being kind of like a headshot without it necessarily being one. So to go over how we want to play him, we want to play the back line, we want to be a poke master, we want to throw down our octopus turrets. They're going to help with rate of fire, mowing down people. A tank goes down to dive you. You want to have your turrets out. Your turrets go away. All you got to do is get some critical hits, and then they'll be able to come back up pretty fast. Pull another one down, and then if someone pulls up, use your shield, you're going to be okay. And then don't forget that you are throwing projectiles, so you're kind of like Hela, but you have to aim ahead of time. So if they're moving, you want to aim to where they are going to be, not where they were. So now to go over his Q, it's pretty much like it's a zone. So if I do it right, so if whatever is in the middle zone is going to take the massive amount of damage. Anything that's in the outer rings is going to get shoved forward. So if I do it like this, boom, you'll see they got pushed forward a little bit there. And then let's look at the damage for, like, if I had one of them in the middle of the zone, he should just get instant death. Yep. And if you get caught out, see, like, you could go crazy with the type of poke damage that Namor is able to do. I don't think he's utilized enough. I've seen him in ranked a good amount, but I think in public matches, a lot of people want to picking out other characters that they would prefer to play. And I think because they don't really understand his kit fully. I mean, it's nothing too complicated, but like, there's a lot of people that didn't even realize that his turrets come up faster when you get the kills. And a lot of people didn't even realize that all you got to do is just hit in the area surrounding those characters, and they'll start. And you could tell the fire rate's gone up because there's a little flame that goes around them. See that? I just sped him up, and he's got little arrows that are going across. So those are some key important things, definitely. Now, when it comes to his team-up abilities, when Luna Snow is on the team, Luna Snow infuses ice energy into Namor and Jeff, the Lance Shark, who can then tap into ice energy to power up abilities as well at will. So he gets a nice little bonus there when playing with Luna, which is pretty cool. But that's pretty much it for a Namor guide. There's not really much to him. Like I say, he's not really technical. It's just make sure you're playing the back line. You're keeping your support guys up. You're poking. And just because you're playing the back line doesn't mean you can't be the one outputting damage or basically holding the team together. Like, you could still be the #1 fragger on the team. It's just this is kind of like how he's more so meant to play. Utilize your turrets. Make sure you're always constantly switching back and forth from who needs to be done damage to, and then use your Q smartly. Make sure that you're targeting who you want to have killed, and if you aim it down correctly, you can kind of bump enemy characters more so into your front line, causing them probably to die a little bit quicker, which is pretty cool. But that's pretty much it for a Namor guide. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. GG's and peace.